Hey guys, Jim Bowers, Demunseed, back at you here on the YouTube network. Hey, I'm feeling pretty good today, so I decided to bust out the PowerEgg from Powervision, distributed by acesdeals.biz. That's the PowerEgg right there. That's Wiki that we're using in a feature film called Conscious. And this is Wiki's stunt double. Well, we don't need it. The PowerEgg from Powervision, it shoots in 4K video. It's got a 25-minute flight time. It folds up all the way to an egg. So the most innovative drone on the market still today. This drone is not for like search and rescue. You could do it, but it's not the ideal platform for search and rescue. What this drone is ideal for is photography. Man, if you want to shoot some just amazing 4K or 1080p video, to access the battery, just push the button. The battery itself is a 6400 mAh battery, and the battery's got leads on both sides, so it doesn't matter which way you plug it in. Just take the battery after you've charged it up, drop it in. You can either start up the PowerEgg right there on that button, or close the lid, and after you close the lid, you can start up the PowerEgg with that button right there, which we've cosmetically improved. If your computer can handle it, if your flat screen can handle it, 4K is pretty labor intensive on your computer. 1080p, we're going to try to upload this video in 1080p, so if you're viewing it in high resolution, take a look at it. If you're shooting a documentary or something for real estate or for television or whatever, you want the highest resolution possible. We've got all this Klingon looking word dialect thing on here that if anybody can interpret, it'll be a brand new language, trust me. Let me show you how to set up your PowerEgg for the first flight. You can either fly your drone with the radio controller. You don't need your cell phone to fly it. You can fly it manually with just the radio controller. Once you add your cell phone or your tablet, this Wi-Fi extender will take a tablet. You can then fly it from the Vision Plus app. You have another option, and that's to fly it with the Maestro. That's it right there. And the Maestro, well, Unique has their version of it called the Wizard. Well, the Maestro is even more intuitive. You can completely get rid of your radio controller and fly the PowerEgg with your Maestro. There's an automatic takeoff and landing button. Then you can move your hand and say, go over there. You can get it to orbit you, so the drone is basically doing a selfie while it's making big circles around you. You can make that circle smaller while you're flying. So let's say the drone is 75 feet out and it's going around you in circles, keeping the camera trained on you. While it's doing that, you can reduce the radius. So bringing the drone in closer while it's doing laps around you. It's a really cool shot. Another thing you can do while it's going around you at 75 feet, you can raise the altitude. So it's still 75 feet out, but it's spiraling up in the air while keeping the camera back trained on you. While it's shooting a picture of you and your drunken crew, you can have it just take off backwards, rising into the air while you are on the beach at Senor Frogs in Cancun, Mexico. It's really cool. Let's unfold the egg and we'll get it on the ground, get it in the air. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. It's that kind of drone, you know what I mean? On this particular egg, we've got these little black pads on it right here. The reason we added those, remember when I had it on the table over there, you can see that the legs sit down right on this plastic right here. So when it lands, it's not landing on the plastic at all, it's landing on those little rubber padlets. So right at the bottom of the props, you'll see a little groove right there. It makes it easy to get your fingernail in there and pull the arm out. Now, the next thing you do that's really important you hold on to that arm, because the last thing you want to do is drop your poor little kitty on the ground. Your egg, I mean, yeah, that. Okay, so you've got to hold the arm. They're bomb-proof arms, stronger than hell, so don't worry about it. You grab your second arm, pull it out till it locks. Third arm, pull it out till it locks. Fourth arm, holding on to it nice and firm, pull it out till it locks. Now you've got all 4 arms out, don't worry about the props right now. So camera guard is just a click, just pull it off and you're there. What the hell are you doing back there? I will scramble you. Anyway, so next step is to lower the landing gear so you can set this puppy on the ground. It's just 3 clicks on the power button, fast in succession. 1, 2, 3. The first step, we'll put that in a blooper reel. The first step in getting ready to launch your PowerEgg for the first time, power it up. So what you want to do is just take the power button and click and hold real fast in succession. Click, hold. And you will see the LED lights come on the inside of the egg. There it goes, and you hear the beep. Now we want to drop the landing gear. How are you doing? 3 taps on the power button, fast in succession. 1, 2, 3, hold it. Is that cool or what? Totally freaking alien. All right, so we've got our landing gear down. You notice we've got the little black padlets on the legs. So we're ready to set the egg on the ground, get ready to launch. So then you power on your radio controller, power on your egg, then you're going to power on the Wi-Fi extender. You're going to plug your iPhone into the backside of the Wi-Fi extender. Then the Wi-Fi extender is going to plug into the back of the radio, okay? All of the controls on the radio are the same thing as all of your other damn drones. So up in the top center, you've got the P mode, the N mode, and the E mode. The P mode is professional mode, the N mode is normal, and the E mode is important because it is the easy mode. That means that no matter which way that drone is facing, you pull back on this right stick like you want to come home, and it's just going to come back toward you. If you're flying in the Pro mode, when you turn the drone right and yaw right and go that way, then you have to know which way is the front and the back of the aircraft. So the egg being a perfectly round drone, you have to look at the LED lights that are on the legs of the drone in order to orient yourself. Because just looking at the egg is not going to do you any good, because it looks the same on the back, the front, the left, and the right. So pay attention to your damn LED indicators if you're flying in the P mode. Just take off in the damn E mode, will ya? Take off in the E mode, and that means no matter which way the drone is facing, when you pull back on the stick, it's like a giant piece of cut pie or pizza. All points lead to home. So if you pull back on the stick, no matter where that drone is in the pie, it's gonna come back toward you. Okay? Got it? Put your pants on. Your settings. And you're gonna go to your Wi-Fi. Once you go to your Wi-Fi, you're going to turn your Wi-Fi on, you dumb shit. Then you're just gonna look for your drone, and it's the PowerEgg station right there. So we click on that. The password is really hard to memorize, so get this right. The password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Join. That was pretty tough, wasn't it? You can get it. You're a high school graduate. Okay, so we go into drones, and I've got 15 drone apps. Then we get our startup screen. It's a picture of the egg. We've got a green OK, which means that everything's connected. The bird's fine, your mother's fine, grandma's still alive, and the kids are out playing in the street. So orient the drone when you take off so that the front of the drone is facing away from you. Got it? Okay, let's do it. We tell the dog, watch out, dog, getting ready to fly. What do you know, but my house is now in a freaking no-fly zone, an NFZ. So I don't know why There isn't an airplane within 10 miles of here, unless I'm flying it, FPV. We're all fired up again. We're connected to Wi-Fi. I think we're in a safe area to fly now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. But like I said, to arm it, you can do one of two things. Either hit the auto takeoff button or just pull your sticks down and in. We're gonna fly it in the easy mode, which is the mode I want you to fly it in the first time. And remember, that's a giant pizza pie. Let's take off and shoot some video with the PowerEgg from PowerVision. Up we go. Once you get it off the ground a little bit, the optical flow sensors on the bottom of it automatically read the ground and the landing gear goes up all by itself. Now I have full 360 on the camera. You can rotate the camera all the way around. I am yawing the camera and the bird all over the place. I have no idea where the front of the aircraft is, but it doesn't matter because I'm in E mode. If I pull back on my right stick, the aircraft is going to come back toward me. You don't even have to look at the drone. Just watch your video. When you're ready to come home, pull back. We're gonna land it manually. So once you're about 10 feet off the ground, push the landing gear button right there. It looks like a swastika. No, it doesn't really. It looks more like a great cross. Landing gear down. Now you do want to make sure that your orientation is correct every time you land. So if you push out on the bird should go straight out from you. If it doesn't, reorient. It's a little bit to the right, so I'm going to yaw a little to the right. We'll lower it down. Once it touches the ground, you just hold down the left stick down and center, and the motors will disarm. Well, I did that little bounce myself. With my neuro shit going on, I tend to be a little woogity. So there you go. That's the PowerEgg from PowerVision Robotics. And you can get this little puppy over at acesdeals.biz. I'll put the price down below. Make sure you get an extra battery and get the backpack with it so you can slip the hard case into your backpack. Jim Bowers here, Demunseed here on the YouTube network. You guys have a great evening, and like I always say, find that fat flabby ass wife of yours and give her a wet one. I'm out. Subscribe to Demunseed.